Okay. Well, that was fun. When did it cut off? Ah, right. I see now. Well, quite a bit of stuff has happened since then. Uh, Waiting for the 2 minute mark to say. What just to make sure everything's on point. As you can see, wouldn't be a red double error stream if there was not an actual error. Okay, well, we just reached the 1 minute mark. Okay, so you know what? I'll give you a recap. Damn. So we reached the second doors. I don't know how far back. I just saw where the general stream crashed the last time. So we reached the general area of the second doors. We found out that there's 2 hours left until the doors open, so we're heading back, and we meet up as you are here. On the way back, we found out that Pork and Temiuji, again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, are related. He refers to him as Grandpa, but that could just be, Temiuji just being a decent person, and then Pork just calling him Grandpa because, he's old. Yeah, that's basically all that happened. Very happy that I happened to look to the right of me. It was just by pure coincidence, and then I just saw it was red, and then of course from there I looked at the drop frames. 2,000, by the way. Yeah, it was insane, but I'll get down. We reached the 2 minute mark, and we're going for 2:30 now, just because it's nice. And looks like everything's good. I say a couple seconds too early. Yeah. So we're just gonna be vibing. I think we're gonna get into an ambidex room just by the nature of 2 hours is a lot of time to kill, and we all have cards to the ambidex room.
Hey, B.O.
What?
My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it.
Again, what?
So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise...
Well, do you really need me to spell it out?
Forget it.
That's a good boy.
Woof.
Alrighty, let's get back
Okay.
to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
We do the ambidex room. We go into the ambidex rooms, right? I'm checking like the frames. Look, we've got 2 cards. Kay and Cork have 2 each, so we've got 6 altogether.
Goes into what room?
I don't think it matters.
That doesn't really matter.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, Luna.
Anybody can go to
Jeez.
any room.
Oh, yes. I decided that I'm voting for Temiuchi. The old man is annoying and he needs to go.
But there are
Oh,
only
I also
6
revealed
rooms.
that I'm not working with the group, despite what Sigma thinks and does. Methinks that it's Junpei tried to work with everyone, and that was his mistake. So Sigma, this time around, we're going out for going against the group. We're gonna win this, but first we got to get rid of the old man. I'm sorry, Quark.
Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, we're paired up, so it works out. Yeah.
Share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
I'm guessing they have to talk out of vote too. That sucks. Honestly, in that point, then I would prefer to be alone.
What do we do after we go into the room?
Play a game.
Jigsaw?
Just like it says on the door. You play the Ambidex game!
The ambidex games.
What's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most
You
use
would-
the word to
okay.
refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
Well, it's probably that, Kay. It's a game of betrayal then.
I guess you could put it that way.
Then what's the nonary game?
Well, there's 9 of us.
Oh, that
That's it.
whole enchilada. The nonary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape. The Ambidex game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one.
Oh, well, how nice of Zero to think of, like, keeping the game refreshing and not rehashing the same thing over and over again. But you see, the first notary game was so that the time loop, I guess, can happen, because young Akane cannot exist, cannot survive without Junpei being in older Junpei being in the the notary game, right? So because that little shenanigan happened, why is this one happening for?
Like hell. This shit is confusing.
Yeah, honestly, I agree with Dio, and I will admit, I'll be the first one to admit, it took a lot of deliberation for me. Am I even using that word correctly? Yep, there you go. Deliberation. Yes, cool. It took a lot of deliberation for me to even like the 999 ending. That was my first reaction, and then I started to dislike it, and then I came around to it. But it's very thin ice, I will say. Zero Escape Virtue last forward. So, like, come on, what's happening here?
Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel? What do you think, Dio?
I like how he says BO instead of Dio.
Well, that's just how I am. So you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AB room, please?
Oh, we're playing this?
More specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
Okay, let's go. Phi, K, Quirk, and myself each gave 1 card to Luna, Alice, and Timiyuji. Then we headed into the AB rooms. There wasn't really any discussion about who go into which door, but finally found ourselves heading towards the leftmost room. Heck yeah. Looks like everybody else has gone in already. Think we should head into...
Me. Just
Alrighty.
hurry up and get in there.
All good talk. Okay. Woo!
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Okay, well, we're definitely playing a game then. This game's got a time limit too? Wait,
Something wrong?
no, nothing. There's no
What are
one
you talking
here.
about? Of course there isn't anyone here.
Well, yeah, I know.
Let's get inside.
Yeah, right. Methinks Sigma is actually the mastermind. I'm calling it right now. Sigma is Zero. This is our room? The room
This
I
looks
did.
just like the room we woke up in.
Oh, no. Yeah. Well, there's one thing that's different. Yeah. Looks like there's something on it. The Ambidex game will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you have entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period has finished. Well, let's do it. Am I about to see Zero on the screen?
Shit!
Phi, did you not read the rules? This is supposed to
What the
happen.
hell are you doing, you idiot?
What? I just pressed the start
Did you
button.
even read what it said?
I
Once
did.
you press that button, it locks the door for 40 minutes.
Oh,
Now,
right.
thanks to your stupid ass, we're stuck in here for almost an hour.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
Really?
Oh, what's up, broski?
Dang! Looks like everybody's closed their AB gates.
Well, if we didn't, then we wouldn't have gotten this nice message from Zero, so... Who's the real villain here? Just making sure that, like, everything's A-okay. Traumatized. Okay. AB gate.
The AB room, silly. You're in the AB room right now.
Come on, Sigma. Oop. So, I could either... Two people can possibly die. That's what I'm getting at here. Two people can possibly die here.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be continuing my earlier explanation.
Okay.
Let's get this party started. Let me tell you about the AB game.
See, that worked, but you gotta drop this carrot stick because, like, let me tell you, I cannot, for the life of me, force carrot to be cannot.
It's a game. You're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just
Battle Royale, Fortnite, squads,
each round.
no build mode.
Be a one-on-one battle.
Jonesy?
Mono a mono or mono a womano. Well, there are two people in each pair, aren't there?
Well, except for
So it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess.
Now, I imagine you're
oh
wondering
shit.
who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors.
Alice? Oh no! Oh, this is the darkest timeline. This is the darkest timeline. I regret my decisions. I regret my decisions.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Alas and went through the cyan door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Alas. And it goes the other way too. Alas's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Phoebe's enemy will be Hermione.
Potassium. I like it because that's what K is on the periodic table, if you didn't know. A little funny joke there.
Theo and Quirk's enemy will be Mooney.
Quirk! My Hero Academia?
Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word.
But in that case, like, a crazy amount of people would die, right? So this isn't, like, a deadly game, right?
If you choose ally, then they're your ally.
What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room.
Okay.
You should see A, ally, and B, betray on it. Do you?
All you guys have to do?
Is pick! Just
Easy.
pick one of those easy options. Your DP will go up or down, depending on what you pick. It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart.
Okay, so this is what I'm familiar with.
Are from your point of view.
The plus and minus are from your point of view. Right, so... if me and Phi pick... If we both pick Betray... So no, if me and Phi pick Betray, but Alice picks Ally, we get 3, and she gets 2. If we pick Ally, and she picks Betray, she gets -2. Why? So it stands to reason then that I don't get it, because no matter what, it stands to gain that the pair goes with Betray and the single person goes with Ally, because then we both get points. Granted, the pair gets more points, but oh wait, from your point of view, right? Okay, I get it now. So Alice would be losing to. Right. Okay, this makes more sense now. Just stands to reason that we both pick Ally. Well, we both pick Betray. Right. And that'll equal 0. Okay. Okay.
So, let's say you choose ally. And so does your opponent. You'll get 2 BP, and so will they. And you'll all get a nice warm, fuzzy feeling inside. We call that the best pals outcome.
This look, I learned this in philosophy. Oh my god. It was game theory. Hold up.
Just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it?
Oh god, I forgot what this is called.
Next is what you get if you choose
Next stream.
but your opponent chooses to betray. If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3.
Alright.
Call that the stupid jerk face outcome.
Okay, well, damn.
Somebody did that to me. I'd skin them and stew them with some taters.
The third choice is the opposite of that. It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally. This time, you're the one who gets 3 BP, and they're the one who loses 2.
So it stands to reason that we both betray. Because obviously we both want the points, but it seems very unlikely that anything's gonna happen, so.
That serves them right outcome. I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about. And finally, the very last scenario. This is
Okay.
when you choose betray, and so does your opponent.
Yeah, nothing
That
happens.
Neither of you get to lose some absolutely zero change in BP.
Boring. We call this the why even bother outcome.
If everyone was smart, this would be the outcome, though.
This is the situation I want to avoid the most.
So what are you gonna
You're
do?
wondering about the pairs, aren't you? Well, let me explain. Remember how I told you that both people in a pair share a destiny? Well, that applies here too.
Yeah, we both get 1
The
point.
2 of you only get 1 vote.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You get to choose once between ally or betray. That doesn't mean you split your points, though. You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever. In other
Right.
words, what you see on this chart is what you get.
Well, again, I'm still a firm believer. Like, to avoid anything bad happening, just pick
I
betray.
think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but it'll just have to wait, I guess.
What? Why does it have to wait?
It'll be okay.
No, it won't. How long was that explanation?
Remain
Jesus
until
Christ, that was a
game polling closes.
15-minute explanation.
I've gotta hop along now. Don't do something harebrained and wait until the last minute. You got plenty of time, so think it out.
But you just said don't wait until the last minute. Okay, bye.
Have a nice trust.
Right. Man, what are we gonna do?
About the AB game?
Yeah. Should we choose ally or betray?
Yeah, it's a tough call. This is really kind of an interesting game. Seems like it's based on the prisoner's dilemma.
Oh, yes, there you go. I was fucking racking my brain trying to figure out what it was called. Yes.
You've never heard of it?
Come on,
It's a
Sigma.
thought experiment that uses game theory to examine why people do or don't cooperate.
Look at that. I was right about the game theory part.
Let's say Apple and Banana have committed a serious crime.
Oh my god, this is literally how I learned it too. This is crazy. Apple and
Just
banana?
the first names I thought of. They don't mean anything. Anyway, Apple and Banana are caught by the police and sent off to separate cells far away from one another. In other words, there's no way for them to contact each other.
Right.
And they're not like telepaths or something. So that's the setup. You following me?
Yeah, keep going.
So a detective shows up. He visits each cell and tells them both exactly the same thing. Goes something like this.
You can both clam up if that's what you want. We're gonna have to put you both in the slammer for 2 years if you do. Now, if you flip on your pal over there, tell me everything. I can get your sentence reduced to 1 year. That means your buddy will serve 15, but that ain't your problem, mate. Of course, if he decides to spill the beans, it goes the other way. He gets 1 year, and
You
to
get
spend
15
years eating government cheese. You're probably wondering if both of you confess. Well, I can shave off a little time for saving me trouble, but you'll still both do 10 years. So, punk, what's it gonna be? Gonna give me what I want?
2, 15,
Keep that trap
10.
shut. Of course, I told your partner the same thing I just told you. I wonder if you can trust him to keep your cat in the bag. No rush. Give you plenty of time to think about it.
So that's the prisoner's
Yeah.
dilemma.
What would you do?
To be honest, I would rat him out. Listen, look. If we both do 10, we both do 10, right? And that'll be on me. But at the same time, I'll be damned if I serve 15, because my good old buddy there just had to betray me. The worst case outcome is 15, so to avoid that, I rat them out.
Say you were in Apple or Banana's shoes.
Well, yeah, look at that. If my what the hell? If my earnest, what? I can't even say this. Criminal associate Banana is going to keep his mouth shut, then the best choice for me is to spill the beans. That way I only serve 1 year, but what if he confesses too? Then that smart thing would do for me to do the same. After all, if he cuts a deal and I don't, then I'll spend 15 years in prison. Precisely. If I confess, then I can save 2 years, shave 5 years off of that. Then it seems like the best choice is always going to be to confess. Just like here, the best choice is always going to be to betray.
Interesting. But you're forgetting something important.
Which
that
is?
Banana will be thinking the same thing. So you'll both confess, and you'll both end up serving 10 years. Do you get it?
Yes, but I'll be damned if I don't try.
If you both trusted each other, then neither of you would have served more than 2 years.
Okay.
But because you both made the decision based on your own self-interest,
Oh, fuck.
you're gonna spend 8 more years in prison.
Yeah, I mean,
In other words, the logical decision leads not only to a less desirable outcome on the group level, but also a pretty shitty situation on the personal level too. You
right.
see now? The A-B game is the prisoner's dilemma.
Yeah, they are pretty much the same thing. Alice. If you trust Alice, we both increase our BP by 2, but if we don't trust each other, nothing happens.
Yeah, but this is where it gets interesting. Let's say for a moment all 9 of us are on one team. Who would we be playing against?
0, of course.
Right. So we can assume the 9 of us are fighting 0 in the AB game. If you look at it that way, what would we want to do to beat him? Just look at the point totals.
To beat 0?
Say we all picked Ally. What would our total points be?
6? Oh. Yes, okay, but like in this sense, it would be 6. Come on now.
Okay. Now let's say one of the pairs chooses Betray.
So in total, they'll have 6 points. But the solo betray will have 2 points subtracted, so the total game for that would only be 4 points. The other 2 groups would choose ally for that round, right? So for the other teams, you'll get 6 each, which will give you 2 times 6 is 12, plus 4, 16 points total.
So what does that tell you?
We said all 9 of us to be on the same team, we need to always choose ally to get the most points. If even one person chooses betray, the total points we get goes down.
In this game, if each individual acts for the benefit of the whole group, everyone benefits. But if everyone starts looking out for themselves, it'll impact the group negatively. And eventually, it'll impact them negatively too.
Right.
If all of us choose Betray, then the group gets 0 points. Ultimately, nobody benefits, not even the individual. In other words, selfish but logical decisions hurt everyone. And they hurt you.
Damn. Okay, I think I get it. What you're saying is that I should pick ally.
I mean the opposite. If you're going
What?
to make the most logical choice here, the only option is betray.
Why? Come on now.
No, I didn't. It's not the prisoner's solution. It's the prisoner's
Dilemma.
Even though there's an outcome where everybody's happy, the choice you'd have to make for that outcome isn't the rational one. You want to pick it, but you can't. A dilemma. If we choose Ally, and Alice does too, then yes, it'll be great. All three of us will get 2 points. That would be ideal, obviously. And it would help everybody. But what if Alice chooses Betray?
Our BP will go down to
Right.
1.
And if that happens, we're screwed. So,
20 minutes remain.
Jesus Christ,
until
all that.
Ambidex's game
Man!
polling
I mean, it doesn't feel like it's that long, but that explanation was 10 minutes. We've been here for 20 minutes already.
Alice will choose Ally. We don't have a choice. We have to choose Betray.
But at the same time, she's thinking the same thing. Like,
Unfortunately, we don't have any way to know that for certain.
exactly.
That means we have to make the rational choice. It would be great to make the right choice.
Ooh. Okay, let's think this out. Hey, did you just say we're screwed? If you don't mind telling me, what did you mean by that? Well, obviously, bro, what do you think happens when you reach 0? Come on now. I mean, the way you said it sure makes it seem like something's going to happen. Do you know something? You do know something. What are you doing? Or what do you know? I'm sorry. Yeah, you know, there's been something weird about you from the moment we've met. I mean, for starters, how'd you know my
Oh,
name?
knock it off. This is getting old.
I don't care if it's getting ancient. This is important. I don't know you, but you seem to know me somehow. The only explanation I can think of is that makes... I think of... is you're working with
What
0.
about you?
What? Hey, that's what I
Are
said.
you working with 0?
Why would you think that?
Calm. You wake up trapped in some kind of twisted game and it doesn't even faze you? That hardly seems normal.
Oh, come on. I could ask
Don't
you the
change
same thing.
subject. We're talking about you.
I mean, damn, she's got
Maybe
a point, bro.
you actually do know me.
What? Where the hell did that come from? Look, I already told you, I've never seen you before in my life. Oh? Oh? Is this another time loop? Oh god.
Sigma. Just let it go. Our time's up. This is it. Before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You know we're about to die, but you still stuck with me. So, thank you, Sigma.
Phooey. Are we like the underdog? Okay. What was
What's wrong?
that? I saw the explosion. I think there's a bomb somewhere in this building. I'm not sure, but it sounded like it was on a timer. You and I were trying to stop it, but we couldn't do anything. And
Whoa, Sigma, calm down. What are you talking about?
yeah,
What is it now?
my head.
It's- You know,
Yeah,
you said it hurt when you first woke up in the AB room, too.
it didn't just hurt. It felt like it was going to explode.
Are you alright?
I think
Maybe you
so.
should rest a little.
Yeah, maybe I could just lay my head on your lap.
Of course, I shouldn't have worried.
Okay. Well then, Bye and I spent the rest of the time until the door opened in silence. The AB game was forgotten as I tried to make sense of what I'd seen. Had it been real in any way? Was it just a hallucination brought on by stress, or maybe some strange drug they dosed me with while I was out? It seemed real though. Was it a premonition? As I had to stifle a bark or laughter at the thought. Seeing the future, this was some crappy sci-fi novel. This was real life. Or was it a fantasy? Caught in the real wind. Things like that didn't happen. I was just tired. The stress of the Nonary game was getting to me more than I thought. I was tired and I was emotional. Hallucination was strange, but really, it was perfectly understandable. But what if I wasn't hallucinating? What if I was fine? What if it hadn't been a hallucination? What if Zero Escape? I sat there for what felt like hours, my mind running in circles. Bro, we have to vote. Five minutes?
5 minutes
Hell yeah.
remaining until Ambidex game polling closes. All players.
Honestly, at this point, yeah, having someone to talk to would be good.
If no vote
Because,
is
yikes.
recorded before the deadline has passed,
What, we're gonna get
any
poisoned?
non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Oh, okay. What the hell was
Do you
that?
need a translator? If you don't vote fast enough, then it'll set your vote to ally. Makes sense? Or do I need to use smaller words?
So if you plan to pick ally, then you don't really need to go to
I
the
guess
AB
not.
room.
We're already in here, though. So we might as well figure out what we're gonna do. What's it gonna be, Sigma? Ally? Or betray?
Why are you even asking? You made it pretty clear that we should choose betray.
Say should. I just said we didn't really have a choice.
That's the same thing. Not really.
It's completely different.
Yes.
The former is an active opinion. The latter is just passive information.
Whatever. You still want betray, right? So we never really finished our conversation from earlier. You said that we'd be screwed if our BP dropped to 1. What did you mean by that? Is something going to happen if our BP gets to 0 or something?
We die.
What?
If our BP drops to 0, we
Yeah,
die.
that's what I was thinking too.
Needles in our bracelets activate.
Are you sure? I mean, it makes sense. Zero never said anything about it.
No, I swear I don't. I know somehow. There's just this feeling I've got. Like, that's what'll happen.
Oh, come on. That again? You fed me the same line when I asked you why you knew my name. Well, to be fair, again, it's the most logical thing. How can you know all these things when there's no way on Earth? Ooh. Yeah, how'd you know about that, huh, broski? Wait, did you see it? Did you have some sort of, I don't know, premonition?
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Right.
You sounded like a crazy person the first time, too.
And you
Seriously,
haven't.
Sigma, I think there's something wrong with you.
Well, this was wrong. Fi was supposed to be acting strange, not me. Instead, here, she was asking if I was okay, but what if it wasn't just her? What if I was losing it too? I groaned. My head felt awful. Bro, we're about to get ally. If I was just someone had thrown my... It was... Okay.
1 minute remain.
Hey, it's almost time. What are you gonna pick? If you aren't going to do it, then
No, I'm fine.
You're
I'll
gonna
do it.
choose betray, right?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
All right, take it away.
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game.
I stood in front of the selection screen and took a deep breath. This was it. I ran over my options one last time. There was only one possible choice. Okay, listen. Hopefully I don't run out of time. But, I like Alice. She was memed a lot in 999. But ultimately speaking, I feel like I should have my partner's trust. So if I end up picking Ally and Alice picks Betray, we're kind of screwed in that sense. So I'm sorry, Alice. Please pick Betray. I really hope she picks Betray.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Oh boy. Let's see which way I went. Oh, this is still. Yeah. One of these leads like completely stops anything from happening for the longest time.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Oh no!
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
This is oh boy. I don't want the worst possible outcome, which is my death. I mean, I already had Junpei die like 50 times in 999, and that was embarrassing. So, I'm sorry, Alice. I did the right thing, right? You know what I mean. You were right there. You watched me choose betray. I'm waiting for the flowchart to. Interesting. So we have more gameplay.
Oh. Well, what choice did you have? That's the kind of game this is.
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
Siggy!
Hey.
Oh! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Well, where's everyone else?
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
Alright. The right choice for me would be 0. I'm sorry, but like...
Good.
And in pass is better than losing points.
Looks like you're all here. Finally, let's get ready to rock!
Keep...
Ambidex game! Round 1!
So the best possible solution here is that all the single people lose points or nothing happens, because I kind of like everyone in a pair. There's Clover, there's Kay, there's Quark, there's Dio, and then of course there's me and Phi, which is a little bit biased of me to say, but come on now.
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Okay. Ooh. Oh my god. Yes. Cool. Well, 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 if you close your eyes, nothing, something. Okay, I have mixed feelings, because yay, all of the pairs are doing so well. Fortunately, Luna got some points. You see, look at this. Pair got point, happy. Tim usually lost points, happy. Pair got point, happy. Luna got points, terrible, awful, terrible. We got points, okay. Alice lost points, I feel guilty. I'm sorry.
Here are the results from your game.
She's gonna yell at us.
Let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
I thought we were in neutral agreement. Oh no. Oh no. Ouch. Sorry.
Huh? That was quite a smack.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Listen, I thought. Oh my god, I feel so guilty. I can't look at
Don't
her.
you realize what you've done?
I feel so bad.
Of course.
We chose betray.
Slaps.
Oh my god, we got slapped
I
again.
think once was enough.
1,000 times wouldn't be enough.
Oh my
You
god.
understand just how bad this is.
We do. I thought that's why you picked betray as well. Oh my. I'm sorry.
This is the kind of thing you can
Okay, no. This is just a misunderstanding. Like, it literally is, and I'm sure the thing with Temiyuji is also a misunderstanding. Because depending on your viewpoint, the most logical choice is to either pick ally or betray, like Fi said. Right? I was under the impression that betraying, like, mutual agreement, like, the most logical choice would be to betray, because nothing happens. Picking ally is too much of a risk. But then you can also say what she said, which is getting the most points is very logical. So, oh my god, she's never picking ally ever again. Oh. Well. What am I supposed to do?
Asking that question is insane.
I'm so sorry, Alice.
How stupid are you?
Alice, why did you choose ally?
Can you even hear yourself? It's almost like you're saying I'm the idiot for choosing ally.
We didn't say that.
Haven't you ever heard of the prisoner's dilemma?
She's about to tell us ally is the most.
Then why, for fuck's sake, did you choose betray?
I'm getting chewed out, and I feel so guilty. This is
We all
working.
get out of here quickest if everyone chooses ally.
Well, how do you know? Oh, right, we're supposed to get 9 points. Oh my god.
Any idiot can see that.
I forgot about that. We're supposed to get 9 points, aren't we? The 9 door. Yeah. I'm sorry. Wait.
So, why did you?
Really, I feel terrible. I really do. Alice, if you could watch the stream right now, I feel horrible. So.
I'm never going to trust you or Fi again. You'll pay for this.
Oh shit. She threw one last hurt, scornful look over her shoulder as she left, and it stabbed me right through the heart. One of the other teams seemed to be dealing with a similar issue.
I really don't know what I can say. We had no idea you would choose ally.
No way I'd choose betray. Not with Clover on the other side.
What? What do you mean?
Do you have an interest?
Oh my god, that's Sprite. I love it.
What? No, that's not... No.
What is it then?
Well,
You'd have to be crazy to pick ally. The only way it'd make any sense to do that is if you really, really trusted the other person.
Honestly, and not even that, but you would have to like have a mutual agreement to say, hey, I'm picking ally. Just be like, yo, ring, ring, ring the telephono.
so you're saying you don't trust me then?
Duh! Are you senile?
Damn, Clover.
Why the hell would I trust some old geezer I just met a few hours ago?
Listen, look, Snake was just like 25 and 999, but I swear to God, he looked terrible for his age. So calm down.
I see. Say no more. Didn't think it'd hurt this much.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You're starting to get kind of creepy.
Creepy, huh? I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust.
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Well, looks like those guys managed to get through this all right. Figure that means the fault here's got to be mine.
Huh?
I hate it here.
Thank you very much.
Don't worry about it.
I hate it here. I mean, shout out to Quark and Dio.
What anybody else would do.
Clearly not. You're the only group that... I love Quark, but like, come on now. Come on now.
Yeah, exactly.
Dio, you know damn well. Look at those eyes. You know damn well that there's like two. You're the exception, really. Dio, Quark, and Luna, on the other hand, seem to receive things amicably by choosing ally. No doubt we're all wishing we've done the same. But why had Dio sounded so awkward? What had happened in the AB room? Quark knew for sure. He pressed ally by accident.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1.
If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP?
I forgot about that. I'm gonna be real. I forgot about that.
That's impossible without a second round.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
So we can just start another one.
Already open.
Right, you are. So, let me just close
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be the Moon Round.
Uh-oh.
Moon cards will be required to open the gates.
Moon cards. Does that mean we can't use these cards anymore since they got suns on them?
Yes, indeedy. Now,
You'll have to look for cards with moons on them.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know. As
Many times as necessary. Yeah.
Anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door,
Right.
the game goes on.
Of course. You could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where everybody just keeps going back and forth and losing points. After all, if there's nobody with 9 BP,
Okay.
the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3 and round 4, round 100, round. Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
May I ask you something? More ask. There's rules about who can go into the secondary doors, right? Like, you have to go in 3 people exactly.
So,
Well, what about the number 9 door? Are their rules the same?
There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be 1 person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Siggy.
It only opens
All
once.
that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
What? Oh, that makes sense, because once people start dying, you can't.
You can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain it now.
just use the bracelets.
What? How?
Of the dead people.
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Ding ding ding!
Okay.
As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets.
I just realized I haven't been talking much, but I'm really soaking this in.
Doesn't matter how many people there are!
Okie dokie. Do these things even come off?
Oh, yes.
On death.
They do indeed.
On death.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways. The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks.
Also, I mean, Snake found a way, didn't he? Yeah, he did, because wasn't one of his arms prosthetic? Someone had that.
Hey, Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
Death.
Oh, Theo.
I love that sprite.
I think you...
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do.
Oh, well. I see. It's easy. Nothing to it, really.
Well, not death. I'm sorry. The heart has to stop. Which, you know, in 99% of the cases means death. But there's that 1% where you can cheat the system.
You die.
Oh, never mind. Shit, you beat me to it. Wording matters.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses.
You know what an electrocardiogram is, right? Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium. But you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, 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 beep.
just did the same thing.
When someone dies on a TV show.
Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood.
Cool.
Little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So,
Or
when
always
signal goes
graphing.
away-
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
Yep. So there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Ah, your heart stops. Again, very useful distinction.
Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that.
Poison.
But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round. Oops. I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh?
So endangered people include Alice and Temiyuji. It is in Alice's benefit to betray, so I kind of want to go with Alice again to make up for it, so that I can do ally. See, look, what a good sport I am.
Next round.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything? Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game.
There. That's pretty clear, right? If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tenmyoldi or less. One or the other.
One way or another. Could be both of them.
Might be both of them.
This is very true.
What?
I don't want. Oh man, I never got notified for the stream. Oh, it's fine, Ravenpaw. What did you miss? Well, you missed quite the stir. We played the Ambidex game. Why? Okay, wait. Let me get the chart. 0 escape virtues last reward. I could wait. I forgot. I'm playing a game. The chart's probably in the game. Look at me, being big brain. File maybe. Help. It is not. Wow, look at that. Is Robot Dude still alive? Yes. Okay. So we played the Ambidex game. Ambidex game is basically Prisoner's Dilemma. Let's see how much I remember from my philosophy class. I mean, it's not that. It's Prisoner's Dilemma. So, there's two options: betray or ally, and depending on what is chosen, various things happen. So we're going against Alice because in the Ambidex game you face off against the person you go through the door with, which is very unfortunate because things did not go well with Alice. Spoiler alert. So if me and Fi choose ally and Alice also chooses ally, we both get 2 points. If me and Fi choose oh my god, I'm messing this up. If me and Fi choose betray and Alice chooses ally, we get 3 points. Alice loses 2 points. We all start with 3 points. So if we both choose betray, we both get no points. Fi wanted me to choose betray because that was the most logical decision, which is true because there's risk involved with picking ally. Unfortunately, Miss Alice chose ally, so she ended up losing 2 points, and she's down to 1 point. And Fi also had a running theory, which I will also back up in saying that it makes sense that once your BP reaches 0, once you have 0 points, in other words, you die. So Alice is very close to death with a 1 point. What happens if Alice loses? So yeah, there you go. The other person that is close to death is the old man, Temiyuchi. Very exciting news. I actually want him to die. Unfortunately for Luna, she got 2 points. Yay, she lives. So the two people that can die are either the old man or Alice or both. So fun experiences all around.
Why am I going to die?
Is the robot good? G? Yes. The robot and Clover both picked Betray, so they have 6 points total. So I think the current ranking is 6, 6, 4, 4, 1, 1. Those are all the points. Me and Phi have 6. Clover and the robot have 6. Dio and Quirk have 4. Luna has 4. The old man has 1. Alice has 1.
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized. Just like when you break the rules.
Look at that. Phi was right. Who would have thunk?
Sure, I already told you what the penalty is.
Honestly, the penalty isn't that bad. It's a peaceful death, and like all things considered, it's a peaceful death. Considering 999 where you drown to death, this is not that bad.
Correct,
I'm just saying.
Ziggy.
Or where you explode. But it hurts. No. I mean, probably the injection hurts, but it's like, again, most needles are just like a mosquito bite. So first you just get injected, you pass out, and you die while you're passed out. So I mean, how painful can it really be? So if I had been right, but how had she known before Zero told us? Oh my God, right. Sigma saw into the future. Yes, he saw into a future where Alice was dead. It wasn't confirmed that Alice was dead, but like Alice was on the floor, so I would assume Alice is dead. There was a knife, we died, and there was an explosion. That was the premonition.
I see. Alice and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
Yes.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Am I gonna get slapped again?
I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well, me when I agreed with Zero, that's probably not what.
Conveniently left out. It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew. Right? Right, Fido?
Oh shit. He knows!
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, in all fairness though, would that really alter any decision making? Well, I guess yes. Because if you... Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, again, the most logical choice is to betray, because then if you pick ally, you lose points. So, whoops. But again, I feel like that's just natural to think about. I took a moment to go over everything in my head. The AB game would continue until someone opened the number 9 door. There were no rules about how many people could or couldn't pass through the number 9 door. That meant it was possible for everyone to escape. The secondary chromatic doors could be opened by any number of people, so long as you had the right bracelets. The bracelets would only unlock under 2 conditions: if you left the building, or if your heart stopped. If your BP hit 0, the needles in your bracelet would activate, killing you.
Oh, one last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs.
Thank you.
You already saw them, right?
Yes.
There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green.
I want to go through the red door, but I want to make sure Alice survives, so I'm going to pair up with Alice.
That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets.
Favoritism.
Cyan, magenta, and yellow.
But wait, you've already got those bracelets. Have a look. The color's changed, hasn't it?
Oh, it did change. I'm yellow now.
So am I.
Oh no! Oh wait, no, we can do this.
Me too.
This still works out. I forgot.
It looks like the color wasn't the only thing that changed.
But how do you have 5? Oh right, because we start with 3. Man, my math is on point today. Yes, 3 plus 2 is indeed 5, not 4.
What do you mean?
Well, it looks like our groups have changed too. I was a solo last round, but now it says pair.
Am I paired up with Luna?
Really? Mine still says solo.
It looks
Stop.
like Luna and I both changed. Although I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm the opposite.
Please.
Mine went from pair to solo.
Please.
No change here. Still, I'm...
Get me away from
Guess
Luna.
this must be magenta. Are you two magenta too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Quark, Clover, and I are cyan.
I think Mr. K and I are pairs. And Miss Clover is a solo?
Right.
Looks like it.
Right. No. If Alice still has solo, that means I'm automatically paired with Luna. No.
When the AB gates close.
I can't be paired with Dio, okay? This is a travesty indeed.
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Okay, well, either way, I'm pairing up with Alice.
Around a bit too.
So,
And of course, it's
Alice is gonna want to betray so that, you know, she lives. Understandable. So, I'm going to ally so that I lose points.
now.
And Luna loses points too. Hello! I didn't think about that.
I must bid you adieu.
Oh, this is the best timeline. Never
We
mind.
never meet again.
What?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore.
That's a lie. We're about to see this bastard again.
You guys are good from here, right? I'll never see you guys again.
What an emotional departure. Okay.
You
Oh.
think I was gonna cry?
Well, yeah. The text said "wah." Ain't no way.
Yes, as if I'd cry over you dummies.
Ain't no way he just said nah 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 nah. I got Spyro flashbacks. Ooh. You fucking dick.
You mad? Anyway, good luck. I may be gone.
Yeah, why was he mad? Can we talk about this?
Always watch.
This further adds to my theory that Sigma is indeed zero.
See you again soon.
I'm just saying, like, why would he be mad? Nah. Ravenpaw, not you too. Okay, well, Alice is just mad at me and Phi. So
I could just get my hands on that little fucker.
there's only two possible.
Squeeze him till he popped.
That sounds gross. It's a robot, so not really. I don't really want to think about that.
So what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Let's talk about our feelings. Yeah, it looks like about 42 minutes.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur.
I concur.
There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking. And if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour.
Okay, so if this is if we're just splitting up for clues, then I want to hang out with the robot.
They open then.
I agree, we should talk about our feelings, right?
Any objections?
Because, like, come on. There's clearly some tension here, especially between Alice, Phi, and Sigma. We got slapped like 3 times by Alice, but, you know, we definitely need to. After some not smelling, they split up and moved off to investigate. Don't tell me I'm gonna be... Oh. Damn. How the hell did I end up here? Why? Why me? Try as I might, I couldn't think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. Well, yes, that's what a kidnapping is. I don't think the victims wanted to be kidnapped, Mr. Sigma. Or the victims did anything to be kidnapped, Mr. Sigma, but that's usually how kidnappings go. I hadn't pissed anyone else, at least not this bad. I didn't owe anyone money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anyone was hoping to get a fat ransom payout for me, they were probably going to be very disappointed. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was I an Olympic athlete, and I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on his earth. Well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet. God Complex Sigma? Hello? Had I started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new... What? Hello? Had I hacked into some terrorist group server? No. Had I witnessed an assassination? Yes. Oh, no. Had I gotten wasted and had a one-night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician? Oddly specific. Hello? Wait, he's upset. What? My brother in Christ, what? We're just casually blowing past that. Okay, anyway, I was just an ordinary college student. And there was a reason I'd been abducted and put in the Normandy game. I sure couldn't see it. Why was this happening to me? I thought back to what I'd been doing before I was taken. Memories were still a little blurry, but they were there. Anyways, I guess. It's casually moving on. You know, it's kind of wild how everyone's searching for clues and Sigma's just reminiscing about stuff. Kind of like he's the mastermind. I'm just kidding. December 25th, 2028. Oh my god, guys, that's 6 years away. I played this game too soon. The moon was beautiful. I had just finished writing a paper due that day and was heading to my car from the research building. What's your researching, dude? Well, what's your major? I'm actually going to judge you really hard. What is your major? I got to know. Like, you didn't know about Prisoner Dilemma. Which, okay, I guess. You didn't know about Schrodinger's cat. Which, again, okay, I guess. So, and you're in a research building. So, methinks has to be math. That's my final answer. Last time, wait, did I even read? See this. The moon was beautiful. Oh yeah, I did. The last time I had checked the clock, it said it was 2 in the morning, which meant today was Christmas Day. So why was that school typing away feverishly on Christmas? There were 3 reasons. First, my home computer had suddenly decided to eat shit. Understandable. When I hit the power button, I just got nothing. I didn't have time to spend all night troubleshooting the stupid thing, so I headed back to campus to use one of the school machines. Second, the professor in charge of my research group was a Buddhist. Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point. What is he talking about? He's trying to remember what happened before he got kidnapped. Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before. Okay. I'm sorry. So one of the reasons why you were at school doing your work was because you got broken up with. Yeah. I don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. Cold email? It is 2028. I refuse to believe. Sima going through it. I refuse to believe in 2028 people are sending emails instead of text messages. You know what I feel like? I feel like Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward. This game was made when emails were preferred. Nope, 2012. Well then, I don't know what to say then. Why are we emailing? What's happening here? Of course, that meant I wouldn't be attending the party we'd been planning on going to. Somehow, I didn't think drinking by myself around a bunch of happy couples would be a good idea. Let me get this straight. Well, it was a week before, so you probably just procrastinated. Very relatable. Never mind. I'm gonna hold off on that. At any rate, I stayed up all night to finish my paper and emailed it off to my professor before the sun began to rise. As I walked across the parking lot, I felt light. Light Yagami? Death Note? Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper, or perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I've chugged to stay awake. Perhaps it was both. I slid into my car and okay, see, this is, but whatever. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. Please don't be. Mic check. 1 2. Thank you, OBS, for not crashing. I slid into my car and stuck the key into the ignition after only 2 tries. I twisted the key. Nothing happened. Huh? I jiggled the key in the slot and tried again. And again. And again. Aren't you a mechanic, bro? On the 5th try, the engine made an odd creaking noise, like metal on metal, and felt silent. L car. You stupid piece of shit. Damn, so imagine your computer breaking and on top of that your car just broke down. Crazy. Cannot relate. L Sigma. For context, I was gonna do that thing where you replace the first letter of the thing with L, and his girlfriend broke up with it. Yeah. So instead of L Sigma, I was going to say Ligma. But then I thought about it, and now I'm here. Reevaluating my life choices. That's all. That's my tangent. That's my tangent. Read my brother in Christ. Listen, it's not my fault, okay? It's the meme. The meme is to replace the come on now. Go on, say it. Nope. I already said it. You missed your chance, Ravenpaw. The console was about to get a visit from my fist when... Aren't you a mechanic? I thought this was already confirmed that you're a mechanic. Like, what? Oh, you got gassed. Terrible. What? What the hell is this? Why is my car smoking? Well, I don't think that's smoke, but okay. I clawed at my door, and for a moment, I thought that it was just panic and lack of sleep that was keeping me from opening it. It wasn't long before I realized the truth. Shit, open, god damn it! What was going on? My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle out what was happening through a haze of fear and caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. That's when I saw it. Just a glimpse in the rearview mirror, but I was certain there was someone behind my car. Bro. I spun around as fast as I, very tired, sitting in the car I can. June? She's everywhere. Who's there? Actually, wait. Didn't they confirm that Santa was the one kidnapping people in the first game? I'm sorry. Santa? My vision started to swim as the smoke filled the car. The more of it inhaled, the heavier my body felt, and I could already feel the world starting to go dark. One of the siblings. The last of my strength failed, and I collapsed sideways into the passenger seat. My eyes slowly dropped close. ... And then, here we were. Oh, we woke up before Phi. When they opened up again, I was in the AB room with Phi. Man, I wish it was Ace. What is Ace gonna do? Ace is in jail, probably, hopefully. Please. Imagine Ace just comes out. It was Ace all along. I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. Bro! What? I need a drink. I need a drink of water. No. I'm not doing this. Hello. I'm tired of Sigma. Honestly, Sigma and June, power duo for all the wrong reasons. But yes, power duo. Like Kay has said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head to clear it, stood up straight, and headed off. Sigma makes my head hurt. Okay, so I feel like everyone's gonna go in the room that they were in. Or actually, no, that's a lie. It would make sense to investigate the room that you didn't go in. And I'm kind of traumatized by the crew quarters, so let's go into the lounge. Or not. Okay, bye. Lounge.
Oh, hey Sigma.
This is the darkest timeline. Hey!
To a seat?
Help? Are you some kind of waitress?
What do you want?
Never mind. Look, I can deal with only one bad character. I was gonna make a reference, but I don't know who, I don't know who to say it off the top of my head. Yeah, I really don't. I don't know what example I could think of. There's only one bad character, and then like the other characters I can deal with. So this is the lounge, huh? A bar, a sofa, and 3 ladies. Oh god. I feel like I'm in the VIP room.
Can I get you a drink?
You better not be
Turned
underage.
21 just the other day.
So how old is Snake? Like actually 50 this time? I see. Well, I guess we could probably have a drink or two then. Unfortunately, as much fun as that sounds like, I don't think it's a very good idea. This isn't really a good time to be getting wasted.
Really? It seems like this sort of thing is exactly what makes people want to drink in the first place.
I mean, sure, but like the alcohol could also be poison, but go on. You've got a point.
Sigma?
I'm just kidding. You have a headache? Oh my god, samesies. Drinking is probably not the best plan. Bro, if I was there, oh my god. OBS help. White text on white text. If I was there, I would get wasted, deadass, and this is why Ravenpaw would die.
It hasn't gone away yet?
Well, it was fine for a while, but now I guess the bastard's back.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm sure if I just leave it alone, it'll go away in a bit. That's how it went before, anyway. Has this been happening to anyone else?
The headaches.
Uh-huh.
Now that you mention it.
Yes?
Yeah, I did get one a bit ago.
Look at that. Now I'm the very unlikely survivor. And time to deliberate on that.
I feel fine now, though.
What about you, Luna? No one cares about Luna, so you know what? I'm gonna skip her dialogue.
I did have a bit of a headache earlier. Not me. No headaches here. Well,
what?
hard to explain. I just feel kind of weird. Your head feels weird? No. My body feels weird.
Well, this is probably the second time being kidnapped, you know how that does, the effects on the body.
My whole body.
Okay. Do you feel kind of numb? I think I've gotten the same thing. It's kind of like, like when you fall asleep on top of one of your arms. Oh god. And then when you wake up, that arm kind of feels like it's not really yours anymore. It's not just my arm though. My whole body feels kind of numb and foreign. Mind swap.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of like that, but... Oh, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I know what you mean.
Really?
I feel like my body isn't really mine. I'm sort of floating. Like that?
Emo Sigma arc? Okay. I have a theory. But I'm not going to say it. I'm not, because I'm going to be very disappointed if that is the case. Not in the game, but with something else. But this dialogue intrigues me. Exactly.
It's because of the anesthetic gas.
Sounds like disassociation. Kinda.
It might have looked like white smoke. The stuff they used when they abducted you.
Right.
It seems like we were unconscious for a long time, so it must have been pretty powerful stuff.
Or maybe we were just unconscious for a little bit. But the truth is, they erased our memory. Dun dun dun. I doubt that. Could you imagine? Just a rehashing of the game I shall not name because I referenced it too much.
Well, it could be a side effect, or it could be that it just hasn't worn off completely yet.
What, like 5 hours into the game? Okay.
Whatever. That's not important. Right now we need to figure out how to get out of here.
Alright, I'll have a look somewhere else then. You guys going to stick around here?
Haven't really taken a good look at everything yet.
Okay. Catch you later then. I wave goodbye and head towards the exit. Where to next? Okay, well, we got Luna out of the way. Alice is probably mad at me. Very excited to see where she is. I'm going to the crew quarters again. I'm gonna save the new place, the last new place for last. Crew quarters. Heck yeah. Who's here? K? 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 Come on now. K? Yes!
Perfect timing.
You were in the crew quarters before, weren't you?
Yes, this is true. Fi, Alice, and I went through all the
Did you
rooms.
find anything suspicious?
We found
Like a
phones.
secret door or something?
If I had, do you really think I wouldn't have told you?
Anything else out of the ordinary, perhaps?
Out of the ordinary?
What's this book?
Oh no, not the puns. Huh? Oh, that's a book. A Meowt Cats.
Meowt?
Oh, sorry. It's just this thing that's happened to me ever since I was a kid. Dilf alert. Ravenpaw, he's wearing armor. You can't even see him. Whenever I start talking about cats, I start talking like one. It doesn't really mean anything, though.
Okay.
That's weird.
That was okay. That was generally funny. Oh my god, my favorite sprite. Look at Kay. Red, hear me out. I don't think I will.
So what's the cat book about?
Oh, well, there's this quantum physics thought experiment called Schrodinger's cat. Definitely want to see one. This is a book that talks about it.
Oh, yes, I've heard about that. A cat is put in a box with a device that has a random chance to release a poison which will kill the cat. That means the cat is both alive and dead until someone opens the box.
Right, because you don't know what happens.
Something like that, right?
Help? Meowbee?
What?
I don't really know anything about. I don't really know anything about it. I'm just telling you what Fi told me. Meowbee. I don't understand that one.
Probably isn't gonna give us any hints then.
Orc, you're doing it too.
Oops.
Okay. Well then. Well, what about you guys? You checked out the lounge with Clover and Temiyuji, and Quark was in the infirmary with Dio and Luna. I think he was saying like, maybe. Oh, okay. I actually believe that, Meowbee. Yeah, because then his next line was, I don't know anything about it, or I meowed it. So, yeah, that makes sense. Anything suspicious there?
The facility is pretty suspicious, but I suppose that's not what you meant. Well, the puzzles in the lounge were lunar eclipse themed.
Oh, that's fun. When I have to eventually replay to get all the endings. Lunar eclipse.
Yes. Apparently, there's supposed to be a lunar eclipse on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, well, Mark Clan. Is this actually true? When is there supposed to be a lunar eclipse? The next lunar eclipse will occur in, oh damn, May 15, 16, 2022. Interesting. Is this like a yearly thing? I thought lunar eclipse were rare. 2028. Yep. A total lunar eclipse will take place on Sunday, December 31st, 2028. It will occur during a blue moon, and it will be the first such eclipse to happen on New Year's Eve. Well, the more you'll know. I think there's a few eclipses this month. Interesting. I always thought those were like rare.
All the puzzles were related to that somehow.
Isn't that this New Year's Eve?
I suppose it is. Well, I can't say I know what year or even what day it is, but
what the hell? That has to be the headphones. I turned up the volume. There's this loud static. And like, it kind of fit in because Kay was talking, and he's like a robot, so I thought that was the game. But no, that was just the headphones. I thought those were rare too. Yeah, I feel like I've been lied to.
I was saying something to that effect.
The 31st, huh? I'd been knocked out at the dawn of the 25th, so the 31st would be 6 days after that. Lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse? What did it have to do with any of this? Try as I might, I couldn't think of any way an eclipse could be connected to our abductions. Right. Well, maybe because it's... Oh. Alright, Quirk, spill the beans.
Anything there?
Yeah, we did find something. Just one thing, though.
What was it?
You and Luna didn't tell you?
No.
Okay, I got it right here. Just a second.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Quirk reached into his pocket and pulled out what appeared to be a newspaper. Oh, this is authorities. I thought that said atrocities. My throat began to tighten as I read it. Radical 6 infection spreads. COVID! Oh my god! It's COVID! COVID made it into the game! Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. It's actually COVID. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. COVID canon. 2012 too. Spike. What's happening here? Because in V3 there was also COVID. This is wild. Spike predicted COVID too many times for this to be just a coincidence. Is this for real?
Seems a little hard to believe.
It really is some kind of pandemic though. Spike knew something for real. That sounds like it's a pretty big deal.
It does.
So wait, what if Kay is just like really protected? Like instead of wearing a mask, or instead of wearing those like plastic guards, he's just in a suit that dedicated to not get the virus. Good on you, Kay. You love to see it. This is the first time I even heard the term Radical 6.
If it is true, then I worry about what might be happening to the world outside.
Oh, things gone downhill, trust me.
Is there a pandemic raging on the other side of these walls?
Come on. Oh, what's up, Quirk?
I don't think there's any reason for us to get all worried about it.
No, it's just a pandemic.
We should just hurry up and try to find out how to get out of here.
Quark has a point. If we want to know what's going on outside, the fastest way to find out.
What if someone gets infected? Like while in the game? That'd be hilarious.
Good. Mr. K and I will keep searching the cabins then. What are you gonna do?
I guess I'll go somewhere else.
Then we will see you later.
Okay, so that just leaves Timmy, the two people about to die. Now, where to next? There was only one place I hadn't gone. Actually, wait, pull this back up. I don't know what I'm pressing to do that, but K. It was fun while it lasted. I didn't expect K to be there, to be honest. I mean, I know I was saying it, but I was like more so manifesting it. Yeah, can I pull this up? I want to see how far ahead am I. So, please don't slap me. This is the infirmary, huh?
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry again. Look, listen, this was just... I feel so bad. There you go. Okay, I haven't done this yet. It was just, like, still mad, huh?
Oh, come on now, you don't have to get your panties in a bunch.
That's easy for you to say, Dio.
Wait, do we like Alice or nah? I like Alice, but Alice is mad at us because we kind of screwed her over in the game and she slapped us 2 times and now I'm scared of Alice.
You're sitting pretty at 5 BP. Temioji and I only have 1.
Oh my god, Dio's here too. Okay.
You understand what that means, don't you?
That's no reason to take your anger out on people.
I mean, to be fair, she is almost about to die. So, like, very fair on her. But at the same time, I'm just gonna, like, keep my distance so that I don't get slapped. Hello. Alice is kind of mommy. Ravenpaw?
You won't get your BP back by being a jerk to him.
True, but she's gonna betray no matter what. Again, betraying is the smartest choice, Alice. I hope you learned your lesson. Red said mommy. I hate it here.
You're gonna take his side? I thought you, of all people, would agree with me.
I do.
No, you don't. You don't get it. Why would you care? You've got what?
Clips.
5 years left, maybe
Oh my
less?
god, YouTube did add that. I'm scared. Damn, wait, why would you care? You got what, maybe 5 years left? Maybe less?
I'm not like you. I'm still young. I want to live a long life.
Okay, Alice, listen here. We can work this out. You just gotta press betray, I'll press ally, and everything works. Also, wasn't like Alice dead? Or was that just a legend? Right? In 999, when Ju was spewing her nonsense? The old man slander.
So many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes. I
Okay.
want to eat tons of delicious food.
Very valid.
Fall in love.
Valid.
An idiot.
Okay, well damn, old man.
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
Okay.
Look,
I hope he
let me try
dies.
this again. I'm frustrated.
You see, I kind of want to be with the old man to ensure his death, but I'm scared Alice is also going to die in the process. So I want to be with this is the real prisoner's dilemma. Do I ensure Alice's survival or do I kill the old man?
But there really is something important I have to do. Avenge my father's murder.
Hello?
That's what I have to do.
June, when you're like spewing this stupid all I stuff, you kind of left this out. June? June? What happened to him? Could you elaborate on that? Maybe not. You know, it's pretty traumatic.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah,
This isn't the
I
kind of thing I
bet.
should be telling people I don't even know.
Well, I mean, it's probably easier to say to people you don't know than to like people you do know. But, you know, what do I know? Fine. Just tell me one thing. Does your father's murder have anything to do with us being trapped here?
No idea. As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine.
Damn, I got read like a book.
But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction.
Meaning?
I was on their trail. I was tracking down the people who killed him.
Ace? Oh my god.
How close were you?
I can't say. But it's possible that I was getting close enough.
I was about to
that
say,
they
like,
decided something
if
had to
if
be done
it's
with it.
connected, you were probably like right on the money. Are you a detective?
Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective. Not a bad guess, though.
Private investigator?
Why are you guys looking at me like that?
Well, I mean, you don't really have the detective look.
I didn't say I was a detective.
Yeah. Then what are you? CIA? Fine, well, whatever you are, you don't look like
fine.
one. That's wild.
In my line of work, the less I look like what I am, the better.
I mean, yeah.
Better I keep him guessing.
Hey, what's the deal with you and Clover?
What's she got to do with anything?
Well,
You clearly know each other. Exactly.
I was thinking maybe you were related or worked together or something.
No. She has nothing to do with my work. She's just a friend that I met somewhere.
Where's somewhere? In the middle of the
In the
desert.
middle of a desert.
Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is what happens.
Yes, but that's an awfully long story.
Your face cam's covering Dio's face? I know. There's no good place for my face cam in this game, but look at that, Dio. No, there's no one. Thanos snapped. Dio. No one. Oh my god. Help. Okay. There you go.
Wait, hold on. Why am I the only person getting the 3rd degree? That doesn't seem fair to me. How about you guys give up a little personal information too?
I can talk in cat puns. I'll let you know that.
We'll start with you, Tenmyoji. Who are you?
Just a garbage collector.
Oddly,
Ties to
okay.
Zero?
Is that a tie? I don't know how to feel about this. Cause like, sure, I can respect the look, right? The loose tie look. But like, what the hell is this giant green circle in the middle of the tie? What?
None.
Likely story, Zero.
What's your relationship with Quark?
Well, he said grandpa, so I'm assuming related.
You two know each other, right?
Do I have to answer that?
Yes.
Well, if you really don't want to, it's not like I can force you.
No.
Not you hosting the old man's fit valid, to be honest.
And I apologize, but I don't have anything to say about that subject.
Okay, well, interesting. He would have fit right in the Met Gala. Look, now that I made my webcam larger again, Dio's about to pop up in that spot.
I mean, it's not like you told us everything either.
His watch looks decent, though. That's not his watch. I think that's the watch that they all have, the bracelet.
I see.
But I do agree that the bracelet looks pretty nice.
Very well
Better
done.
than the one in the first game.
Dio, it's your turn. What's your profession?
Well, you're probably gonna think I'm full of shit, but
Teacher.
I'm a circus ringleader.
Oh. Well, I could have guessed that. Pardon, my brain cells do not work. A ringleader.
You're kidding.
Could y'all not tell? He's what?
I'm the real deal.
Are we seriously shocked by
I lead
this?
a company of about 50 people.
I actually would have guessed a
Travel all
magician,
over the world.
but like, yeah, okay.
It was my grandfather's grandfather who founded it, but
So you're. Great grandfather. Had to work that
my
out.
father died at a young age. I'm a fifth
He was some
generation
fancy ass
ringleader.
cowboy.
My old man was a trapeze artist. He tried to do this quadruple flip and missed.
Ouch.
Well, I guess he wasn't really young.
Owie.
He was about 40. Still.
Well, yeah, I would consider 40 to be young, but okay.
He was pretty reckless for a guy that age.
Are we gonna pretend that 40 isn't? Like, we're gonna pretend 40 is old now. Imagine if he was the teacher, though. I mean, he started the sentence with "You're not gonna believe me," so I just thought of the most outrageous thing. He said.
Always talking about how he couldn't let the kids show him up.
I see.
I skipped that. Help. How do I do this? I guess you took it too far.
You lost your father too, then.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh my god, guys, we're talking about our feelings. Woo! Alice, please don't slap me again. Just, you know, gotta throw that in there.
Shit. Guess I got a little sappy there. Anyway,
Oh,
point
it
is,
is
I don't
11.
have any damn idea how I'm connected to Zero. I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops. I'd gone out to a couple
Group
bars
therapy.
shit-faced. On my way back to the caravan, this black van pulls up. Somebody grabs me and throws me inside. Before I can even get a look at them, they hit me with that gas and I'm out like a light.
Hit me with your best
Next thing you know,
shot.
I'm waking up in the AP.
Mom.
Anyway, enough about me. You still haven't heard your story, Sigma.
I got cursed by a black cat, and then I got blessed a little bit by a white cat. So now I only speak in cat puns. I mean, now I only say cat puns when talking about cats.
Who are you?
true story. I told you guys the first time we met. Don't you remember? I was on my way home from school, and when I got into my car, this white gas started pouring out of
Are you
everywhere.
some kind of doctor?
Huh? No, I'm still working on my degree. Oh, okay. So you're telling me, so he's a science guy, and you telling me you never even heard of Prisoner's Dilemma or Schrodinger's cat? Like, the cat thing's like a physics thing, bro.
I guess you've been working on that for quite a while, huh?
I mean, yes. What does that have to do with PhD? Valid, but like, I feel like in this, like, no. Am I just imagining this?
Connect you to any of this.
Believe me, I thought about it, but I keep drawing a
What about
blank.
Zero?
No idea.
People here look familiar to you?
Nope. You're all strangers. Well, I guess I can't really say for sure about Kay since I haven't seen his face. I suppose it is possible he's someone I know. But again, anyone could say that. Oh.
Just who is he anyway?
He is the best. How do I say this? I guess he's in the world's best hazmat suit. Like, Jesus Christ, he's not gonna get the virus. Until that amnesia clears up, I don't think we've got any way of knowing.
Oh, come on. You know he's full of shit.
You still don't believe him?
Of course not.
Oh shit, I'm just like, oh no. Hand immediately off chin. Okay, well, Kay is a bit of a mystery, but what about some of the others? Clover, for instance. What does she do?
I think she's a student. At night, she's a waitress or a bartender or something.
How about Quark? Well, he's very obviously a student. Come on now. He probably doesn't really have a job, huh? He's still in elementary school, right? Why is that funny?
Nothing. Just forget about it. Yeah, you're right. Boy his age would be in elementary school.
You really don't know much, do you?
But I'm guessing he
About
isn't.
Quark, I mean.
If it makes you feel better, sure.
Okay, well, the old man has
I
gotten.
know a little about Luna.
Oh, well.
I got her talking when we were in the infirmary.
Please tell me something that makes me not want to kill her.
Says she's got some sort of medical license or something.
That does not help.
She's a nurse?
It could mean she's a doctor.
I don't know. She didn't say. Just going by how she looks, though, I'd guess nurse.
Well, I mean, can you really be safe for sure she isn't a doctor? Just wear a white overcoat. There you go. Or if you're a surgeon, you just put on the blue thing.
That leaves us with Phi. She's the most mysterious to me.
She's a robot. Confirmed.
What does a girl like that do?
You've been around her the most, Sigma. She told you anything?
She kind of peer pressured me into picking Betray. Alice, she peer pressured. I was peer pressured. I kind of wanted to let the group know that I wanted to press Ally, but she wanted to Betray. Anyways.
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there.
That's how, yep.
Like,
Oh my god, wait. I fully acknowledged that it was 11 and I still continued playing.
Some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
Okay, wait, after this conversation, Nope, nothing in particular. Yep. She's a real mystery, alright. I honestly know much about, yeah. Basically nothing. Okay, this is an excellent spot. I haven't really realized until I said it. I spent hours with Phi, and yet I know nothing about her except her name. And I only had her word that even that was the truth. Well, you could say that about anyone. Who was she really? The more I thought about it, the more suspicious she seemed. Okay. Aha! Got you. Okay. Well. A fake detective, a waitress. Okay, first of all, Alice said she wasn't a detective, so what's going on here, Sigma? Alright, so we got Alice to hate us. Very exciting. What what else happened here? It was just that old man probably gonna die. Old man most likely related to Quark. We can see into the future. So I said I was gonna think about it, and I'm going to try, since it is May now, and school's an afterthought at this point. Not really. I'm very stressed out about my grades, but you didn't hear that from me. I'm going to try to stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, including Saturdays, Tuesday and Thursdays from 7 to 9, and then Saturday from 9 to 11. That is the goal. We're gonna see how well that goal sticks. So I don't know what I'm gonna stream. I kind of want to make. I'm still in school, so I kind of want to make Tuesday stream the reaction to the Scooby-Doo show. I think that's what we're gonna do, and then Crime Stopper. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Thursday stream. I kind of want to make Zero Escape Saturday. Like, Saturday is our Zero Escape day, so I'll try to think of something for Thursday. But definitely Tuesday is a Scooby-Doo and the Crime Stopper. I'm very intrigued by it. All right. Well, anyways, I'm gonna head off right now. I'm 6 minutes over. My bad. I will see you guys hopefully soon. And yeah, that's it. Bye. I keep forgetting. OBS wants me to confirm that I want to stop the live stream.